Hello everyone, No More Worlds back again in Age of Wonders 4. And it's time to just jump back into expanding our new city down here. I'd like to thank someone in the comments, whose name I forgot, because I've got the dumb mind, for reminding me that combat spells combat summons only last 3 turns. And it seems to be the case for all of them. I just double checked as well. That's not something I remembered. It's something I read and then completely forgot about. So that is why my spiderling hatchling disappeared very quickly. So it wasn't some sort of debuff that removed it. That's fine, you know. It's fine. It works for the Stormcrow summons as well, so I can't rely on them for too many turns. I have to remember that. But again, combat summons are something that you can just kind of throw out there to distract the enemy, so it's not too big of a deal. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, this free city is Pact of Loyalty, and it's on its way to Pact of Vassalage in 4 turns. Excellent. Which means very soon, and we have vision over them now, but very soon we'll be able to take them and then integrate them into our empire. We'll basically have this whole island to ourselves. I don't really want to found another city here. There's not much available. I think this is kind of what we're going to have for this island. We need to think about colonialism. It's not something I usually like saying, but still. This is a terrifying little thing over here. What is this? Why can't I click on this army? There we go. This is a river troll, which is interesting because there's no rivers here, but still. There is another primal crow thing here. That means I do want to take this. Very crappy looking island. Counts as a forester, mana per forester in the city. There's no forest in the city. But I'm wondering if I could take something over here maybe and get... This would be a terrible city. I wonder if I build an outpost here if I'm allowed to build a building. Do I just need to control it with an outpost? Because I'd much rather do that. Spirit resides here. When annexed, unlocks the Stormcrow Temple for the city. I mean, we don't... I have to think about sending a hero down there. That's in the wings. Hopefully there's not another power that can take it. Hopefully it's also a better Stormcrow Temple I can take somewhere. So that looks like garbage to me as far as spots go. We still have one here. We control one, and I don't think there's any more on our little island. Yeah, I really hope I can find another one, because this island looks really bad. This is Ashland, which, I don't know what Ashland gets you. I don't think it's anything good. A hut can be built here. Yeah, that's it. So you can't really build any farming on it. Population won't grow. You could get into fishing. But this would be a terrible city. It just would not be very good. I mean, with access to this would give us, you know, some cool things for the Rally of the Lieges, which is up here somewhere. This button. And this is when you have vassals and little things like this. You can rally non-culture or spell troops to your cause. So that would be good. I mean, we can summon some of this already, but it'd be nice to have just an access to buy it with gold. And I think they also count as magic origin, which means... our little bonus for our hero down here, whose name I forgot, Ren, who we're going to take a look at real quickly, because, I mean, this is a look. I'm not going to say I hate it. I would like to maybe see what he looks like under that stupid helmet. There we go. Move the helmet. He's a horrifically scarred man. Maybe we do keep his face covered up, because... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll keep him in that. That nice cape. Helmet's what I want. Do like some of these. I mean... I don't know, maybe that's more Stormcrow-esque. If that's the case, though, maybe we change the cape to... feather one. Do we not have this feather one? Doesn't seem like we do. It's a much less fancy feather one, right? Open this up. Adjust appearance. I know this is completely meaningless, but to do it. Yeah, it looks like we don't have access to that. We do have a really nice cape here. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, we'll accept that. Still has the feather thing going on. Silvered, though. I mean, we are the queen. Or, I guess, Nature Guardian. Okay, we'll skip to the next turn. We'll see what we can do. I think our... I'm hearing combat going on. I think when this city grows, we're going to take the layer of silk pretty quickly. That should give us access to the serpents. We are complimented by our friend up here. That's excellent. I would like to negotiate a defensive pact with them at some point. It's too soon to try, though. I can ask them for resources, but I don't need any right now. I mean, I'm starving for mana, to be honest. What are we building here? Market. I don't want to spend any more gold. I want to keep something of a surplus of it, and it's going to start going down as we get more of these units. I would like another Primal Charger, because we are going to retrofit our army with some tier 2 units. We will see a drop-off in tier 1, although I think some of the skirmishers and the range units still keep their benefits in terms of keeping them around, but I do want some tier 2 units in this army, because we are going to attempt to clear this, get this mana node up, and then I want to get rid of this Pirate Cove, and I probably want to get rid of this Pirate Cove, just so our section is a little bit safer. Because there's Crosswell. Is this a new city? Or is this an outpost? It's quite small, so yeah, they're expanding up this way, which means they could take our tree. We're going to need another hero before we move down there, whatever the case is. When it comes to unlocking things, we do have the access now to farms get more food. I would like locking, reshuffling, research. That's not necessary. Gain plus 20 combat casting would be nice. I would like anything that draws in more mana. These ones on the left are all instant bonuses, and they're useful, no doubt, but supposed to be cast on the first turn. That's not bad. Knowledge, whenever units rank up, research points, conduits, nothing that just makes the land more manaful, as far as I can see. Your units regenerate additional, that's not bad. Let's go into this. We are going to want the extra city cap at some point. We might also want the extra Whispering Stone. We haven't really met too many NPC cities, and I fear we're going to be outside of the time to get those. When it comes to our other, player, the other nations essentially going to go and influence those NPCs before I have a chance to, which is fine. I want to block off this once I get control of it, so our good friend here can't take this territory. That's probably going to be my first order of business, and then getting the temple. Because, yeah, this is, I don't want them, they're quite close. I don't want them spreading over here. They can easily take the water and then move over here, or even just build a city here. Looks like they started on a much smaller island than I do. And they're behind us in population. We're much more like, breedable people. I don't know how to say it otherwise. We're plentiful. I just want you to guard here for now until we get that army built up. I want you to guard here. I can clear this, and we'll get the benefits of the pasture, I think. It's a low-risk battle. And I'm also quite okay losing these Entwine right now. I might not reroll. No, I won. Excellent. Close that. I just gave it some extra food, and I think it goes right to Thicket. With that, I'm going to level you up, my friend. And he should unlock his first of the signature skills. Mass Rejuvenation isn't too bad. Still getting mana Unchained, which is not something I want. Summon Elemental. More summons. They last for 3 turns. Still, though, that's a skill he has and not one that I have to draw my mana into. A mass heal would be quite nice, but I like the idea of a summon elemental just to help pad out our units. We'll give him Lightning Invoker as well. A very cast-heavy army. This can now take a new territory. There we go. We're taking this layer of silk. And now, when we have the Rally of the Lieges, which is going to be in 7 turns, we should have a recruitment pool of some of those plague units. I don't think they're magic in origin, though, so, I mean, they'll be good to supplement any armies. I think they're tier 2. Stormscale and the Plague Serpents are, yeah, they're both tier 2. And they both do some good damage with elemental effects, and I think that'd be quite necessary for us. You just stay here and recruit. Ooh, you can actually get another territory. Is this occupied? I bet it is. But we are going to want to get another mana node. Yeah, we're going to probably want to bop these guys as quick as possible and get that mana node. We are hungry for mana. But you can guard for now. We're not going to do any more summoning at the moment. I'm going to see if there's any spells I can do to help benefit our people. I think this is a really beautiful game, and, you know, it's, as far as 4Xs goes, I think it's quite nice. Locking and shuffling. I don't really lock or shuffle. That would be alright. This will give me an army of, a spirit wolf. One of these, I think, yeah, that gives me population. I swear one of them just brings... Ooh, completing a province annexation summons an animal unit. That's not terrible, but it's not really necessary either. You have a primal darter, that's fine. That's going to be part of your defense force. I might just pop this right now, if you guys are up to full health. We'll move here. Take them out next turn. Get into the water? No. Yeah, you can. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to pop this just so we can get that mana going. We're in desperate need of mana. We're very magic focused. Gold is starting to go down. I'm seeing the pirates are... They're not asleep anymore, which means I think we're going to start getting... What do you mean my army is trespassed? Oh, it's probably one of my scouts. He's probably a little angry at that. Can we negotiate a wizard's bond? Just so we're a little... open borders, maybe? Yeah, he probably has a grievance. I just want to explore more, man. I don't want to go to war with you. Yeah, it looks like these guys are starting to wake up, and it means they're going to start sending armies my way. The army shouldn't be too powerful, but they can be. There you go. I should be able to auto-combat this. When it comes to battles on the sea with land units, it's crap. You're just in boats. You don't really get a lot of the abilities you want. I think you get some, but you do want sea-based units to do a lot of the sea battles, so you can end up building fleets, and you can get monsters and elementals and stuff that can cross the water pretty easily. We'll auto-combat this. We're going to lose that crow, which, he had some experience on him, but it was tier 1. Wand of Raising Dead. That's a useful little tool. Take that reward. And then we'll move you back on shore. And this has been annexed properly. It's now giving us even more mana, which is I'm desperate for. Production and Thicket. I would love to upgrade you. Yeah, I think I'd like to upgrade you to Town Hall pretty quickly. Unless there's anything with a benefit to it. No. Just so we can start getting units to defend here that are tier 2, or to gather them up to attack this. Your alignment changed from neutral to good. Oh, additional relations to free cities and rulers that have neutral or better alignment. Random events that occur have a plus 10% chance of being positive. I like that. Okay, so that's been finished. What's going on with production here? Market is almost done, and then tavern. Yeah, our stability is really bad, or starting to get really bad. And there's tons of things we're going to need to do to build. Yeah, we need a shipyard at some point. And I would like to get some of these wizard tower abilities. We don't have a ton of production in this city. So maybe the next thing we do is get something that can help us with production. Woodcarver's shop. We'd have to build one forester to make that worth our time. I think I might do that. We're not going to get any population for 8 turns. I can attract population. Drop it down to 4 turns. Now maybe I'll just build that. It's pretty cheap on its own. That's good, I think. All right. You just keep moving back. There's a really good chance that when the pirates come, they raid this, and I don't want that. I'd rather just spend the money to repair it, because fighting out against these pirates is going to be a pain. They're particularly powerful. The Animist is going to take a while to be done. I could speed it up. I don't want to. I'd rather speed this up. It's pretty cheap. Just to get us to the tavern quicker, so we can get the stability issues under control. And I think that's good enough for now. And, oh, our scout is down in the caves. We haven't met anyone down there yet. This is the underground. This map is 2-level. I should have mentioned that. And there are some civilizations that are going to be down here. There might be city-states as well, depending on how good the, when you did creation for your faction and people, how good they are at being underground. There's a Primal underground that you could end up using. Ride for Vengeance. It's a battle quest. Berlin Clover approaches you. I was a lonely child, he explains, and you realize you're in for a long story. The only friend I have is a pet dread spider mount, Daffodil. I love that beast. His expression darkens, but then the plague serpent came and attacked our village. Everyone fled except for me and Daffodil. She died protecting me. On that day, I swore to have my revenge on the plague serpent and its kin. Now I've tracked it. The killer of my best friend. Will you help kill the plague serpent and get revenge? You shall have your revenge. This is a mystery bonus. It gives experience. Oh, come on. It's just a plague serpent, right? If we're not producing units, I think it ends up just making food. Which I think is fine. We'll just make food for now. Message received. Empires with good relations with city-states. Excellent. He enjoys that. Our negotiations have succeeded. They have vassalage. Good. Now that we're in the vassalage, no, they can't be taken by anyone influencing them. But we do have other levels of vassalage to get up to until we can integrate them. And I think now we can do Rally of the... No, we can't do Rally of the Lieges yet. Bonded. Trading. Contributes 3 to Rally of the Lieges. And contributes 4. It already contributes 2. Your unit should appear there at some point. I don't quite know what kind of units you use. They're probably the same as mine. Yeah, that army is garbage. Wild Speaker. More wild spirits. You do have wild speakers, which means you've gone more down the nature path. That's interesting. Archon Blood acquired, which is one of the rare resources. We will end up getting another one when we take this elephant out, but it's going to be a while. Yeah, I think it may be a good idea to start moving this army. And we may have to take one of these, just so we can get this quest done with quickly. I'm concerned they're going to send out that pirate fleet at some point, but we do have units on the way, and we can always summon more. This army is, I would describe, terrible, but maybe not the worst in the world. We have access to the Wand of Rising Undead, which means we can raise the undead. Summons decaying zombies, which last for a little while. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, this is a good thing to have equipped just so we can use it. And confirm that. Alright. Probably end turn. Yeah, you can stay here. I mean, we could have sent this army. Maybe we do send... I feel like this... Which is closer, you know? Which pirate cove is more likely to attack? And with this army anyways, I want to probably take out some of these guys. Yeah, get him here. Take out... This army shouldn't be too bad. It does have a crocodile. And turn. The Tide Spirit is one that would be very good on the water. I do think the turns take a little long in this game. It's not unbearable, though. Okay, spell is ready to cast. Have we cast Blight? Okay, we have not yet. And we haven't cast the Enchanted Crow yet. I would like to do that at some point. I think I can annex another territory. This is where I think we're going to put our research node. It doesn't matter right now because it's occupied, but that is where it's going to go. All right, you keep moving south. Why is this the fastest route? Oh, because this is where the you get off the water. All right. Hopefully there's nothing in here that's just going to randomly attack us. All right, and we can probably do an auto-resolve battle here. This is a risky battle. We're victorious. We only lost one of the Entwined Spirits, which is fine. They are disposable to us. That gave us some money, some research, which is excellent. We're about to unlock next turn the Lesser Storm Spirit, which I'm very excited about. We're going to want to get back in our territory because we want turn or two to recuperate, and actually next turn we're probably going to want to do a summon. Just guard for now. You've done the Town Hall, which is good. That opens us up to quite a bit more. You do have some stability issues, so we will build a tavern here first. And then the Wood Carver. Production's going to be... This place has much better production. I think it's because we focus more on quarries. 8 population. Oh, this is the turn time, so it's 2 more turns. If I do this right now, it'll probably be instantaneous. There we go. It might be wise of us to get some quarries in, or even a forester. Quarry here. Put a forester here. It still gets us the gold. But this would just get us pure gold. You know, go... This one definitely gives us more production, but... No, I think we'll get a gold mine, maybe. No, the quarry. I think the production's very necessary. This place is falling behind a bit in production. Meeting Misguided Harrington. Oh, they're like some sort of horrible crow. Duke Tavelli Stewart of the Free Cities of Harrington greets you with a wicked smile. Your so-called benevolence only makes you weak. I will prove to the people of Harrington and everyone in this realm there's no such thing as right and wrong, only strength and weakness. You are at war with Harrington. Inspect them. Oh, and we've come across another ruler. They are also some sort of primal. They're chaotic primal. It looks like Ashen Fae. Tiana greets you with contempt. Really bad relations. Another ruler comes to threaten my empire. Just stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours. We can see what they prefer. With a shared affinity for nature. They seem to enjoy our alignment. Just met. They feel threatened by us. They're big native. They're solitary isolationists as well. They do not like... they like empires with a single... So they're racist. Empires without relations with free cities, and they dislike empires with large domains, and empires that start wars. I'm going to send them a gift just to make them less pissed at us. And I would... Where the hell are they? That is him moving in on our territory, it seems. There's Harrington. That's the people we're at war with. They very well might start sending war parties after us. I'm quite hoping they're also at war with these guys. So Blades' next turn. Where is this new empire? I bet you they're underground. No, I don't... Where are they? Serious, I have no idea what this empire is. Those 3 are here. There's Harrington. I must have just spotted their... Yeah, they have a scout or a unit going around here, so I bet they're somewhere on this continent. If we click on Harrington, yes, they are moving in the direction, so they're probably on this island somewhere. Ooh, that's gonna be tricksy. It's gonna be a little tricksy. It's a weird connection of stuff. What I might do with my hero is bop this quest and then move over and take that outpost over here. Oh, are you taking it? Please tell me you're not taking it. He is. Oh, that's going to be upsetting. You wanted that watchtower. Why would you take this? It's terrible. It's terrible land. Oh my god. I don't think I found any other Stormcrow temples yet on the map. Oh, they have one. My good allies up here. I really don't want to have to go to war with them. I might need to make some more scouts. Yeah. Spirit Tracker, and I'm going to just instant buy a few of these. Just get into the water, and I just want you to go this way. Man, I think war is inevitable for us. We can go ahead and cast the Blight Blades, which gives all our units that do melee damage poison damage as well. And that's just fantastic. We now have Summon Lesser Storm Spirit. Select new research. Is this movement speed? Yes, very fast movement. World map and in combat. We can get the Evoker unit, which is a good unit, but I don't necessarily need it right away. I actually want the Scout advancement now because we're going to be pretty rapidly moving. According to the many allies and enemies I have in the realm, I'm glad to see that you are the former. Alright, that's good. Probably moving towards an alliance with them. You're moving and orders required. Is there an execute order button? Continue move path. There we go. Oh, okay. So you're leaving there. I really don't understand why this is not the most direct path. There must be something here, right? Maybe they can't travel in deep water? Is that what it is? I don't know. Definitely fights going on. I can't believe they took this. This is garbage land. Puts us on a back foot. Oh, I can see. I can see that they have that new group I met. They're right here. Their border's moving in on us. We're going to want to attract population, and we're going to want to get this right away. And actually, I think Quarry's going to be what we want here, just because I think this gives us benefits to Quarries. Yep. And we're probably going to want to try to buy these territories as well. Yeah, we're at a major disadvantage now. Speed up recruitment. We definitely need a bunch of scouts. I want to scout this area right now. Received a trade proposal. Defensive pact? Yeah, it's a deal. I really do need a defensive pact to counter all this. There are quite a few players listed, aren't there? I think there's a lot of unknown. So we still have 4 more unmet rulers. Yeah. Okay, this is not good. We only met 2 free cities. One of them hates us, and they are going to start sending attack parties after us. I'm going to need to make a summon. Hopefully I can do it right now, and I want to summon it on you. Might end up sending this guy back, because I do, again, he has a bonus to, having just an all-magical origin army. That's pretty healed up, but I think I want one more unit in there before we move forward. So I'm going to queue up another one of these. I know that eats into our mana, but it's something we need. We can coast, river, underground, lake provinces grant 2 food. I mean, I think that's so necessary. Yeah, we're taking that. Because this is all coast, right? Grassland, swamp. This is coast. This is coast too. Yeah, anything we dip into the water, that's all coast. And that's just giving us more food. That spirit tracker's on the way. Yeah, you guys can just keep moving with your orders. Damn, I can't believe they grabbed this. I think we're at a severe disadvantage. Okay, you can just get into the water for this turn. And yeah, get over here. So we can complete this quest. I don't do to counter. This is all shipwreck stuff. I can see that. We may very well start going to war against these guys, especially if there's a Stormcrow temple here. I will immediately take it. We only have a defensive pact with our ally up north. Alright, there they are. They're one of my scouts is now checking around here. Dragon's Lair up north. Pirate Cove over here. Having negative relations with them continue to go down. We haven't seen their throne city yet. I think that's fine. Negotiations have succeeded. This free city is now sharing 40% of its income, which is very helpful. We will lose that once we integrate them. So that's a reason not to integrate, but, you know, we have... I'm taking it, because... You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Okay. All Imperium has to go to this. This is very annoying. Please take this before they get it. Oh god, this is bad luck. We might have to turn evil. Okay, we do have access to this. I think that's all of our points. They all cost points. This is 2/2. White Wolf is a 4. It's a very powerful unit, to be honest. We have an Ancestral Warden over here as well, but yeah, let's take these two. We can recruit them to the Throne City, and they should be there in 2 turns. Or 1 turn, maybe. That will shore up the defenses here as well. We can end up summoning another one of these guys, and we're going to do that right on our friend here. Or next to him. Doesn't matter, we'll use up our movement points getting into the water. And next turn we'll take this and clear this mana node. You just keep moving. If they take that Stormcrow temple, that's gonna set me back something fierce. And the wars are gonna get really bad. Like, I don't want to be that war-based, but I'm going to have to be. I want you to come here. We're just going to skirt around the outskirts of this island. I just want to see what's on it. It doesn't look like there's a... This looks like there's more landmass down here. But I don't think there is, because the coast ends here, so there just must be a bunch of swamp or something. You can keep moving north, I guess. See if there's anything north here. Our ally hasn't gone this far yet. Your orders are required. Go here. There's our battle. I'm not terribly worried about these guys. We're not at war. We should be quite friendly. They have a corrupt soul. Oh, I think I'm way behind in terms of military. I'm certainly behind in terms of cities. I've really banked on getting this faster than I am. Oh, I need you guys to get this. I need you guys to get this. This counts as probably 1 territory away from where their city's going to be founded. And they're moving armies up here. I think they're going to found another city. Getting Clover, someday I was heard of your progress in education and knowledge. Every time I hear about High Roost, I'm amazed by your newest arcane breakthrough. It seems you're advancing by leaps and bounds, while we still crawl like newborn babes. Would you, the brilliant wild Empress Ren Stormcalling, be interested in educating my people? We lose 12 knowledge a turn, but they gain a massive sway. I'm not charging them. There's a 50-50 chance with Astral Affinity, but I'm not taking that. We need their sway. Like, no way, there's no way around it. A hero wants to join us. Oh, we're not at our hero limit. They all cost money, though. This is a melee hero, though, and we don't have any melee heroes. So we might think about taking him. Another melee hero, and he looks terrifying. We'll close this for now. I don't want to take that quite. Yes, a rivalry was declared on me. Okay. They're going to declare war on me at some point. Just take this out. For the love of God, please win. Low risk battle, auto combat. Only lost one of the Entwine. It's fine. Now we have access to all this mana. It's going to help us out quite a bit. Again, we're going to probably summon up large forces. That's going to be that's what we have to do. It's just summon forces. We're going to buy this last scout as well, because we want to end up moving into some Primal Chargers. Draft here is pretty terrible. I think the Workers' Wood Shop will take care of that, but let's finish it now. And then we can move on into... We have Stability, Neutral. If we get it high enough, we get bonuses. Blacksmith for draft wouldn't be too bad. Shipyard. Give us gold income. Stone Steel. City Structure. Plus production income. Plus food income. It's not a terrible idea, but I don't know if it's something we want to focus on. Channel Tower. If we put this adjacent to a mana conduit, this works really well. This counts as a conduit. This counts as a conduit. We only have one conduit. We don't have that many conduits. So we probably won't think of those quite yet. Herbalist, I think, is food and mana. Per adjacent province with forest or swamp. I mean, I could put that here probably. Take this. Yeah, we need the Imperium now. All Imperium. Still need 150. So next turn, we'll spend it on this. Get them to the next level of vassalage. We need them to take this. It looks like they are going to attempt to build this into a city at some point. Oh god. Oh, we are so behind. Need a library. Keep moving north with this unit. Just see what's up here. There's some sort of tree structure up there. Just keep moving north. Now, our ally is over here. Next turn we'll be able to have the scouts have more sight range, which will be very interesting. Looks like there's going to be another landmass down here somewhere. Okay, we've come across these people made of electricity. They are Commonwealth philosophers, not discovered, strategist warlord. Likes empires with summon units, which I do have, empires that have defeated other empires, empires that trade grievances she dislikes, and empires with stronger research, which shouldn't be us. I think we're quite a bit crappier than her. She hates us. Inherent dislike. Just met. Our alignment is different. I think she's evil, yep. And threat, yep. Well, that's not going to be good. There's no point in wasting gold on her. She hates us quite a bit. We're not buying anything here. Just wait for the time being. Maybe just go take this out. Yeah, you start marching here. We'll take this thing out really quickly. We'll just back you up with this scout. Send the scout on and afterwards. You can get up on land. Take this out. We could auto-combat it, But I think we'll do a manual combat just for the fun. We haven't had a good battle, and I quite like the battle on this in this game. All right, they're moving forward. I think high ground is a thing in this game. They very much have it. They do not have any range as far as I can see, although I bet these two things have ranged abilities. We only have... You actually move here. Turn this way. Okay. Fine this way. One unit. Don't think they'll be able to move far enough for that. I would love to make a summon. Actually, can I do a virulent outbreak? Yes, I can. And I think I can hit all of them. So yeah, we're going to poison them. Looks like only one of them resisted. Oh yeah, so these two have disease and poison. This one has disease, this one has poison. That's excellent. I want you all to defend up. Just end turn here. Now, what do we do? Do we try to take out the weakest units first? Which is, I think, our goal. Yeah, we could probably wipe these crows out. That's excellent. I can hit this one in the back. You cannot. We're probably going to have to tie them up with our melee units up front. I want you to move here, and then I want you to probably start meleeing. And I'm going to want you to move here, and I want you to start meleeing. Just start lighting them up, which is what I think we're going to do. Weakening this unit first is going to be really useful to us. I'm going to summon a crow behind them. As long as it's 2 away, it is. Costs us quite a bit of mana, but that's fine. You, my friend, are going to... Yeah, I'd hit this guy in the back. And this will weaken this unit as well. Might be able to wipe this guy. It might be smarter not to attack and just, well, let's attack. And yeah, it looks like we'll get the kill right here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Care less if these guys get killed. I'd rather not. Okay, well, they've been killed. Pretty certain we can wipe these guys out. I bet their line of sight is blocked. Probably is. Nope, they're dead. Excellent. You can't hit him, but if you move here, you can. We're just going to weaken them. We don't want to take retaliation damage. We'll finish them off with our missile units, which, we are better at range. My goal is to have very little in the way of frontline. Alright. Ride to Vengeance Aftermath. You've successfully hunted down the Plague Serpent. Berlin Clover bows his head. Finally, it is done. Daffodil, my old friend, you have been avenged. He looks up. Thank you, Wild Empress, Ren Stormcalling. This means a lot to me. Tell me what I can do to repay you. He's grateful for your help for his quest of vengeance. What do you do? So this is my general. Train new recruits. Instantly finishes the Primal charges. He can gain a Nightmare mount. He can't use a mount because he has the staff, though. Increased morale for several turns. inside of just him. He just doesn't increase morale. No, I want that training. So now we give a good tier 2 units here. I'll train an animist as well. This guy leveled up. I don't know why. Spiritual healing. Heals for 20. Is this always hits? Is this just a single? It doesn't look like it's a hex. That's actually a good idea, having a healing spell on him. I could... Oh, Forsaken Grove, that's what's causing this over here. And I still don't see an additional tree anywhere. You're done moving. You guys can actually come back. Hopefully it doesn't give me more quests out there. I want you two to guard. We'll end up retrofitting this army to be a little bit tougher. I really do like the look of these guys. This is a great looking unit. It's really cool, especially now with the poison blade attachment. You've gone ahead and produced something, tavern, so we're in library now. You've also produced, there we go, end turn. I'm seeing what's coming up next. We have 2 factions that hate us. Not a huge fan of that. We only have 2 cities. I think we're well behind city cap. And if these guys make this into a city too quickly, I mean, they should be at their city limit. I hope this is not construction dust. No, they're building a work camp. Work camps allow for the annexation of a single province. Oh my god, no. Okay, what we're going to do... An infestation sending an invading force. I don't need that right now. I need this to be, I need these guys really badly. Can I negotiate for you to transfer this over to me? I will pay you any amount of money you want. This is the city trading it will transfer the following. I don't want to trade Thicket. Why won't it allow me to trade their other stuff? I can get some of their I can get some of their stuff off of them though. I wish it told me what these things did. This might be a good idea. We don't have many items for our heroes, so it might be a good idea to buy some. And then, even if they're bad, we can end up destroying them to forge our own item. Alright, which infestation sending an invading... Why is this infestation sending an invading force towards me? Like, legitimately, why? I'm quite far away from them. An animist has been finished. That one took forever. Yeah, I think we're going to have to head to war very shortly. And if that's the case, we're going to want a blacksmith. Research complete. Okay, select a new research. Wild vine prisons are very nice. You just summon a bunch of living vines. They only live for 2 turns, but if you summon them amidst enemies, if they attempt to move out of the way, they can get entangled. And it also tends to distract the AI a little bit. Although I think the AI has been improved upon, because last time I used this, the AI still went after my units, which was smart. These things are just to trip them up. Lightning Focus makes base magic attacks of enchanted units deal +2 lightning damage. So this is only magic using units. That's not a bad thing. I kind of want fulmination, which will create a hex of just lightning damage. That's a good direct damage spell. We may need another general soon. We do have a nice little army being built here. More primal chargers in the mix. Yeah, we're gonna focus. The poison darters, I think, are very useful, so we're going to keep getting them. Our research is really bad. I know we just took a hit to it because we gave some of it away, but it's terrible. We're going to need to clear this army, and I don't think we're going to do that until we gather up. Maybe we'll end this with a huge battle against them. We need to clear this right now just so we can get this conduit working. I want to do the Crow Companion, enchant them. This will allow them to have better worldview. And that immediately gets us noticed by Asgara Spine Splitter, who hates us. She is a chaos in nature. They are horde tactics. I think they've taken the shrink down ability. I'm not sending them anything. I'm curious where they are. Very curious where they are. Alright, move up here. There's many things up ahead, and it looks like there's another landmass. Oh! Oh, merciful God. That's all that's holy. We are immediately... We're immediately... Where's that hero? You, my friend. Martin Clover. Melee striker. You're very melee focused. I'm not a big fan of your iron armor, sir, but you do have a warg mount. Blink, inspiring leader. Ooh, the blink is a really nice touch, too. We need a little more gold for him, but I think that's fine. I mean, we can get one of the cheaper ones. Inspect him. I don't know why he's so blue. He has an immortal wild spirit. Berserker's Rage. He must just be painted and woad. He has a great axe. It's not a phenomenal thing to have. Yeah, I mean, it's just more worthwhile to take this guy. We don't have any archers or any poison darters. And I'd actually really prefer those. I'm curious, though, So he feeds on chaos. Removes all negative effects. Deals 12 random elemental damage, lifesteal. This is a very melee-focused one, and Unyielding, I think, is another melee-focused one for Berserker Range. Demolitionist. Summon Devastator Sphere. What the hell is a Devastator Sphere? Is that a unit? Alright. I would love for that to refresh. We have to wait one more turn anyways, but I really do want to get a hero up there right away. We are taking this land. This could be our new colony. Now that everyone's here, I think we can initiate combat. It's a safe battle. I'm fine auto-resolving it because there's a pretty good chance they just... There we go. I really don't want to fight the elephant. I find them quite difficult, and if we can actually move over here and take these guys, they will just leave us in peace. I could pay gold, and I will gain a Dark Warrior unit, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather just get my alignment up. So I think that alignment's going to go down very shortly once the wars start happening, and if we look at this, we now have enough gold to recruit a unit. Materium Adept. I don't really like the idea of having a Materium Adept. Kind of confuses what our system is. Very nature-focused. I would like to inspect you one more time. So, Blink is definitely a melee skill. No, you know what? I could switch him. I mean, this is a pretty nice, This is a pretty nice item. I think he only gets melee strike because of it. He only has Inspiring Leader. He has Shield Wall. But that's... yeah, fighting's the only thing he has, and we can respec him, I'm pretty certain. I would love to focus on him being an I really want our heroes to be, like, ranged, because that does keep them out of the fight, which means we lose less morale if we lose them. Do I want to take him? He comes with a helmet already, which is quite nice, and a nice warg mount. I'm going to recruit him. And, my buddy, you're going to go ahead and take this army, and you're going to head up north. And your goal is to get here. Inspect you real quickly. There is a way to respec in this game. So I think there is. If I disenchant this, it gives us forge points. Now, let's look at the forge real quickly, because I do like this aspect. there a button to open it? Diplomacy, quests, hero. Magic materials, overview, armies. Oh, here's Forge. I need the Forge Wizarding Tower. Okay, so we can't use it quite yet. That's something we can build. Maybe it's not something we can get until the next level of Spirit Hall. We can't afford that quite yet, so that's fine. Maybe we'll just keep him as melee for right now. Think about respeccing later. We have Silver Tongue Fruit. Our ruler leveled up, which is very nice. What do you have next? You can do Fire Evoker, Arcane Strength. Magic attacks gain damage and accuracy. I like that. Yeah, we do want to end up getting her a much better orb or single-hand magic item. We might end up wanting to transfer this over to our melee guy. Ring of Protection, I think that's just good to have for her. Spiderling Hatchling is fine. Alright, I think this is a good stopping off point, although we can annex another territory. And remember, we do have a bonus to coast, and we have a bonus to quarries. So I think maybe we do some quarry work around here. I probably should have taken this one. Alright, I've been NoMoreWorlds. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, if you have any tips for me, I would be so thankful. Bye for now.